Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Justin Lovely Tarot. So good to see you guys here today. Today's video is going to be for my Virgos. If you guys resonate with the video, like, share, and subscribe. Oh, sorry guys. Alright, this reading is real powerful too, man. I don't know what's going on today. I'm just getting like so much from your readings. I'm using the Black Moon astrology deck, which, you know, I love because it talks about, you know, it's, I don't know, there's just always so much that I learned from that deck. I'm okay with the astrology. I some part of me is understanding of it, but it's some part of me, I'm just not 100% committed to that. I'm more into the illustration because I feel like the divine always gives me the right message to send. So if there's something I don't know, the divine tells me right now, like it communicates with me right now. So this astrology deck is so much fun because I learned, like I said, I learned things that I would never have learned before, right? So okay, we're starting off with Yod, destiny, right? The triangle's pointing that way. It's almost as if fates led you. It's almost as if you grew into. Everybody grows into a certain fate, right? With whatever karmic debt you're set to be taken or hold on to, that's yours. That's because of your lineage, and that's what you just have to deal with. So it's almost as if you came into this world with a lot of the life debt. And for some of you guys, life debt is too much. So it took you so many years to clear that out. And it's only you. Unfortunately, there was no other member of your family that I felt was able to take that. It's almost as it was your undertaking. It was meant for you to do. And so some of you guys are kind of in that bitter feeling because the debt was too much. And I understand. I'm not mad at you. Some people don't understand that you're the only one that had to carry that weight on your shoulders. So you go around thinking, dang, a lot of you guys go around thinking this is my karma for the things that I've done in the past. But remember, you were born a certain way. You were born this way because your family was that way. So you guys, you know, your destiny was to clear that and to change and to become a better person. But because of all the things that you've done in the past, you keep thinking that everything that bad that happens to you now is because of what you've done in the past, and it's your karma. But remember, karma isn't just bad. Karma is fate. Also, it's what's meant to be. So remember, there are still things in your life now that are meant to be, whether you want to accept it or not. Whether you want to see it as a good thing or not is completely up to you. So I feel like the divine is trying to get you to understand that how else were you supposed to learn lessons? So stop thinking that it's your fault and start looking forward to these things that come in, because they're going to be useful for you in the future. Whether you see the cause of it now, think long term, because the divine brings you what it knows you need to deal with now. Whether you see why or not, it doesn't matter. You're going to see it down the line, but you just need to be understanding that it's not always meant for you to. It's not always going to be a bad thing because of what you've done in the past. Do you see what I'm saying? All right, so then we go to first house, which is under Aries, right? It's almost as if you're coming in headstrong and understanding that no matter what comes to you, you're going to overcome it because you've overcame your life debt. Okay, you walk into your life debt and you accept it and you become it. It used to scare you. Your life debt, it almost made you feel like, why am I cursed with this? Right? It's the generational curses. Why am I cursed with this debt? But it's almost as if now, because of the years of experience, you handle that like a boss. You show up and say, okay, I am the life debt. It's never going to go away. You used to have this preconceived notion that maybe you can run from it or you heal it and you could fix it and then you never have to deal with it again. Unfortunately, that's not how it works. Your life debt is stuck with you to the end of your days. But the way you carry it, like you're carrying it now, makes a big difference. You can choose to be happy with what was given to you. Or you can still stay mad and say, fuck this shit, it wasn't worth it, right? But you're already here. You're in this lifetime experiencing it. You've already overcome so much. Why not step into it with this power? This first house power. I show up like this. This is who I am, plagued and all. And I still walk into the room and I command it. And I still come in and I heal. And I still show up as a leader. Aries energy. Very strong, powerful energy. Then you get second house, owning, right? We go from the first house, Aries, to the second house here. A newt of septis, right? It says he favors our undertakings, or providence favors our undertakings, right? Again, the triangle isn't on the side, it's face up. It's almost as if this was your fate, everything that was given to you, and you turned that shit over and made it your bitch. Yes, I said that word. You made it your bitch. Congratulations. It's almost as if this debt, this life karma debt, had you so effed up because it was too much healing, too much crying. For some of you guys, it's almost as if you were borderline depressed and had to deal with like suicidal ideation. Okay, that's how bad your karma or life debt was, right? But you came up and you changed it, and now you own it. It's owning the house of finances. For some of you guys, this life debt also had to do with like financial ruin. You guys were in financial ruin for a very long time. Grew up with bankrupt thoughts, right? Because again, currency is also spiritual. So negative thinking you're not going to make it, feeling that you're going to be poor the rest of your life, that is poor mindset mentality. That's what you were born with. And you were managed, again, because of financial bankruptcy, right? Because that's in the 3D, right? But in the 4D and 5D, it comes to, I am not worthy of shit. I'm not worthy to grow. I'm not worthy to have money. I'm not worthy to invest. It's thoughts like that you were born with and had to change that around. Now you are favored. You understand the meaning of spiritual currency. You understand the meaning of spiritual power. You understand the meaning of money and debt. And so it's like you're clearing all of that. All the way down from the 5D, all the way down to the 3D, the practical, the literal. So now it's like you're creating your own financial, I don't want to say debt, it's the opposite of that. It's like you're creating assets. You are an asset and you create assets, and that type of mentality has caused you to really focus on your business, on your finances, and now you're changing it around. Congratulations again, man. You're at a pinnacle. You're an example, because think about it this way. You were born with not only financial ruins, right? Poverty, like a lot of people, right? But you were born with a poor mindset, right? And then to be able to change that through whatever method of healing you've chosen, right? It's almost as if you are a testament of time. You're an example of what it is to have been given a fate that was so horrible due to whatever happened in the past lifetimes, to being able to transmute it, transform it, and become an example of a leadership, of owning, of assets, of spiritual gifts, of understanding just the laws of life, right? And being able to become an asset, an example of what it is to win in life, because you understand the game. You've healed yourself and keep healing and understand the game. And that's why you keep going forward. And that's why you are an example. And I hope you understand that. I keep repeating it because I feel like you need to hear this. When you feel like you're at your worst, you're still an example, because you've changed your life. You've changed your generational lineage. You can teach people how to heal. You are a fucking healer. Sorry. I try not to curse, but the cursing just happens, and I know I can, I love it. It's what I do. It's who I am, For you guys are understanding, you're teaching people that debts can be healed and changed if you so choose to change it. You're a creator of your own destiny. Co-creator, right? Because the divine also has a lot to do with it. In divine's timing, of course. Bam, the moon. All the things you don't see that are hidden from you. This is like the 4D, right? Your ancestors that work with you, alongside with you, to create with you, create this world, bring things to you that I think you need to start seeing it in a positive way. I don't care if bad things happen. Bad things are going to happen, but it's almost as if you blame yourself for these bad things happening. You have to stop. You have to start thinking positive again. Again, I told you, you're an asset. This is only something that's going to transform you or help you grow in the long run. But if you see it in a positive way, these lessons are just going to come through fast. Okay? You're an experienced person at this point. We shouldn't have to go through this victimization feeling too much, right? We're at a point where it's like we're grown up. We can handle our shit. Leave the weeping to people that don't know how this game runs, how this game goes. Do you see what I'm saying? All right, my beautiful Virgos, that's all I have for you. I love you. Bye.